What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Good morning, and hope you're all doing great. Hope you're all having a great Sunday. And welcome to this video in which we'll talk about Apecoin again. Quick little update on my last analysis, which we'll talk about, but we'll also talk about some fundamentals surrounding Apecoin, like their new skill-based NFT game, Dookie Dash. Is it worth the hype? That's just reading the title, but doesn't matter. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about the broader market circumstances and about Apecoin specifically. So yeah, let's get right into it. Apecoin has been very bullish. It was more bullish than other cryptos even yesterday, and it still is. I mean, it's all right. Maybe it wasn't more bullish than other cryptos yesterday, but it became bullish a little bit later, which makes it like right now the top 5 biggest gainers, I believe. Yeah, top 3 even. But the volume, apart from that, is amazing as well, at around 400 million. Some of the volume, I think, is coming from some from some unreliable sources like BitTrue and Bitmart and Uniswap. Usually, when you see something like that, some alarm bells go off with me, but it's just something we have to take into account, and I wanted to show you as well. I think it's necessary and important to know that, because usually, if there's shady volume, you'll get shady moves. So yeah, that's just the way it is. But apart from that, there has been quite some momentum around Apecoin. It's been doing fairly well. I mean, I don't really like Apecoin because of the tokenomics. The tokenomics are very benevolent to the creators and to Yuga Labs. Just a lot of Apecoin is going to them, or Ape, we should say. That's the main token. But all right, that's just what it is. So we know that, and then fundamentally, I mean, the market right now is obviously very strong, as most of you know. Yeah, they introduced a new NFT game called Dookie Dash, which is kind of like comparable to Temple Run and Subway servers. The thing though is that I haven't played this yet, and I probably will not, but I have read some stories about it, and I've heard some people talk about it. And it is just not that great of a game. All right, I can 100% understand why they want to release games and why they want to keep adding value to the ecosystem, but this ain't it. It doesn't seem to be it, at least. So all right, but maybe that was some bullish momentum, just the increasing or improving of the, or at least making the ecosystem bigger. All right, so what we did. What I also expected, I mean, this was last analysis. To be honest with you, I thought we would consolidate a little bit longer between 5.15 and 4.8. But I did expect that at some point we would be able to break above this resistance level at 5.2, which was our main resistance level, take a break retest, and then get up to our next price target, which for me really was around 5.9. But in hindsight, yeah, I mean, I don't know why I didn't do that, but my level was from here to here. And just above there you got $6, which is obviously a psychological resistance level. That's the level we touched. And it's quite a strong resistance level. Historically, you can see that we have reacted to that fairly well. We have also reacted to 6.15 quite a lot. So we have to keep that in mind, because at 6.15, we also got this 3.618 FIB laying around. Where the 2.618 was actually quite respected, but yeah, that's just something we have to take into account. But what we did after touching $6 is we actually got a bearish confirmation immediately, because we were not able to hold the level we broke above at around 5.65. We dropped down all the way down to 5.4, which isn't the end of the world. It's also a very strong support level, but it's again something we have to know. It's some bearish confirmation. So right now, the big thing we're trying to do is we're trying to break above 5.75. Because if we're able to break above 5.75, we'll be able to get up to 6.15. And there's even a chance that if Bitcoin, for example, is bullish as well, that we'll get up to 6.4 or 6.5. And something like this is essentially what I expect to happen. Whether it is right now or a little bit later, next week or something, to me that doesn't really matter. For you, it probably does. And I think it's a little bit more likely, even though there's a very realistic chance that we'll do something like this in the upcoming hours. I think it's a little bit more likely that after this bearish confirmation, and because of it's the weekend, I think it's a little bit more likely that we'll drop down towards 5.4, and maybe even down to this level right here at 5.2. But as long as we're above 5.2, we're very bullish. And as I said, I at some point expect us to break above 5.75 again, followed by a move up to at least 6.15. but then I'll also be back with another update, so don't worry too much about the price targets then. But that's my price or that's my analysis on the Apecoin this Sunday. If you do have any questions, as always, let me know. But for now, take care and bye.